Hello, my name is Lainey. I'm a cosplayer and YouTuber who likes to talk about D&D, books, my own creations, and so much more. And I am really burnt out. And you've probably noticed that with a lot of other cosplayers. Obviously, I'm not going to get too much into it. However, I think it does have something to do with the TikTok era. I've been dreading the thought of putting makeup on, putting a wig on. I stopped posting as much as I usually have on Instagram and TikTok. But let's not talk too much about my burnout. Because today, we are going to try and fight it. What is the best form of motivation, if not peer pressure? Peer pressure, you may be asking. Well, let's go ahead and for the very first time, talk about a company. Let's talk about Mislens. Mislens is a color contact company that contacted me a few weeks back and asked me, hey, you want to try out some of our colored contacts? They aren't paying me to say anything, but they did send me a bunch of free contacts and created a discount code for you guys. So, when you order through the link in my bio, you get 20% off all of your order. And like I said, they are not paying me to say anything. However, I do get a portion of the revenue from that sales. One more time, you can use Lainey20 at checkout while using the link in my description. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the madness that was this weekend. 5 cosplays, 1 weekend.
Hello, today is Wednesday. I was originally going to do this all on the weekend, but then I checked my weather app. Mother Nature decided that this weekend is going to be only thunder, lightning, and rain, and terrible lighting. So, I have some photo shoots that I want outside, so we're gonna get those done today and tomorrow. So it's only 2 shoots, it's just Annabeth and Aziraphale. Today we're going to do Aziraphale or I Am, which thankfully doesn't require too much work. I wanted to make it look kind of like a tea party. I did this a few years ago. People really liked that photo shoot. I really enjoyed that photo shoot, so I'm gonna try and recreate it just to see how far I've come with, photo composition, makeup. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't know what it is. We're just gonna get started.
I do realize that these things severely need to be ironed. However, I think it's gonna work for today. It's nothing a little Photoshop can't handle. So, let's put the contacts in. Ooh! Wait, okay, hold on. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but you can definitely see them in real life. That is cool. Okay. These are supposedly prescription, so really hoping I can see here. Do not use me as an example on how to put in your colored contacts. Oh, those are so cool. Wait, hold on. That's impressive. Okay, if these show up this much with blue contacts, I cannot wait to use the gray contacts. However, I think the prescription is a bit off, which I feel like it's... Okay, I'm gonna put on makeup. So...
I think I smudged the camera. Oh God, that did not work as well. But here's the finished look. Here's the contacts in much better lighting. I'm really liking them and they feel very comfortable. I am impressed for the time being. The jacket's over there because it is really hot. It's the last thing I'm going to do. But yeah, I spent a little too much time on my makeup, so we gotta hurry with this lighting.
Right as I went to take the photos, my phone overheated, and so I didn't get much footage of the actual photo shoot. But regardless, for each pair of contacts, I decided to rate the pair's color, comfort, and longevity all out of a scale of 1 to 5. For this pair specifically, I give it a 5 out of 5 for color, 3 out of 5 for comfort, and a 2 out of 5 for longevity. Good morning, or should I say afternoon, because I am severely running behind. But it's fine. Anyways, what are we doing today? Okay, so for the past 2 days, I've kind of been, one was spent taking a break because I was severely sleep deprived. However, the next day I did a couple, some prep work for other cosplays that will happen later in this weekend. So I didn't really film that much, and if I did, it was for TikTok, so sorry. But today is Saturday, and today I am going to have a little photo shoot with a friend of mine. I have to pick her up in 30 minutes, and I am not ready at all. But let's quickly talk about the background for today's kind of look/cosplay. So while I was picking contacts that I wanted, I couldn't figure out what I wanted for the final pair. So I decided to ask one of my friends. So I texted one of my friends, asked, hey, do you want to pick a pair of contacts for me for this upcoming video? He said yes. I told him, okay, go crazy, and tell me what to do with the contacts. So that's what he did. And then after some bickering, he finally decided on this pair of contacts. And then he challenged me to do a bit more of a high-tech /sci-fi /cyborg look. Because apparently I do too much medieval stuff. So of course, I accepted the challenge. At first I didn't really know what I was going to do because I do medieval or fantasy type cosplays. I've never really done anything sci-fi besides Jinx. So it was going to be a bit of a challenge until I found this lovely art, essentially, photography, by, I cannot remember their name off the top of my head, but I'll put their username somewhere on the screen. Please go check them out. But once I saw that, everything just sort of fell into place. But enough chit chat, I need to get working. I think I'm just gonna make it out of this cropped hoodie and do whatever. Then we'll just cut off the shoulders for a cold shoulder look. What do you want this time? She's my little sewing companion. Let's make a set. Okay, let's go. I gotta pick up my friend. Already wearing most of the outfit. So it's been an hour or so since I last updated, obviously. I have the makeup on. I have the contacts in, you can't already see. These are crazy. I'm not used to these. I don't know, I feel a little bit like Darth Maul, but it's gonna work for what I have planned. And if I don't like it, I Photoshop. So, currently, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna curl all of this, just because I think it would be really interesting. Add more dimension, I guess. So, that's what I'm gonna do now. I have this thing on, I have this shirt, I just have to put on the gloves that I have. in the mask. So, by the way, I don't know how to feel about these contacts, just because, like, yes, the color payoff is, like, crazy, obviously. However, it's a little weird. Every now and then I'll, like, see in the corner of my eye just, like, red or, like, yellow. So visibility's a little bit, they're not as good as the previous ones that I used. However, they're very comfortable. Like I forget they're there sometimes until I see the little colors. So that's a plus. But yeah, I'm gonna curl all this and then we'll be ready to go. You want to introduce yourself while I figure this out? Alright, reintroducing myself.
I am Star. My Instagram handle, or my Instagram and TikTok handle is Asteri Cosplays.
Okay, so what do you do? What would you call yourself? Just like a cosplayer, or are you like
I cosplay. There's cosplay from One Piece, obviously. Cosplay from B&HA. I'm working on Critical Role cosplays soon. I'm working on some Nintendo cosplays. It's exciting. There's a lot going on. I cosplay from Fairy Tail, some other dead fandoms we don't speak about.
Wow, I still look really insane. I still have the contacts in. These are like some of the comfiest contacts I've ever had. Like, once I got used to having, like, seeing a little bit of, like, red and yellow, I just, like, completely forgot they were there. Like, they're, like, what would have made them so much better is if they were prescription. Like, as you can see, I'm wearing my glasses, just so that I can see a bit clearer. So that would have been really cool. But yeah, I don't know how much I filmed of this shoot, because there was a couple of times where I missed the record button. I wasn't filming the entire time! So, sorry. But yeah, now it's time to clean up and prepare for tomorrow's shoot, which I get to do with Star again. So, tomorrow we are doing Annabeth because I need to get her done. I would like to do Imogen, but she's gonna have to wait for another day. But yeah, I'm gonna style Annabeth's wig tonight, and that is literally all I have to do because easy cosplay, so thank God. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
This pair gets a 5 out of 5 for color, 4 out of 5 for comfort, and a 5 out of 5 for longevity. These were some of the best contacts I've ever had. I started day 4 styling Annabeth's wig before once again picking up Star, the plan being to take photos at a nearby sunflower field that I had spotted the other day.
Okay, so if you can't already tell by my shirt, I'm cosplaying Annabeth today, and I'm going to use some great contacts. These are supposedly prescription, so hopefully I can see with them. I'm a little bit nervous because I have very dark brown, almost black eyes, so I will be very impressed if this is able to work. The contacts, so. Okay, moment of truth. No, never bend. Why will this not go in? Hello? Okay. Please do your own research on how to put in contacts. I am not very helpful. Okay. Oh, hey! Okay. Whoa, okay. It feels like it's gonna pop out in a second. However, that shows up pretty freaking well. Okay. I can't tell. I'll be right back. Okay. It took quite a few tries to get these in. Specifically my right eye. I don't know what happened. It's still finicky. However, I'm not going to be very quick to judge. I'm gonna give him some time, see what happens. If it doesn't get better, then I'm gonna have to take him out. However, for right now, it's doable, so. But yeah, besides that, I am pleasantly surprised with how colorful they are. Like, as you can see, you can very clearly see they're there. Never mind, I'm gonna have to figure this out.
This went on for the next 10 minutes. And I know someone out there is going to try and do something similar, and I'm here to say no. Do not do this. If a contact is bothering your eye, take it out and leave it out. I'm dumb.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! You know how we already did a lot of like the motion ones yesterday?
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be fun if maybe if I was a little bit more back here, but I did like a circle. You know?
Oh, you want to? Okay. Hello. I'm surprised we didn't get as honked as much. Probably because we look more crazy than I did as like Elizabeth. But like, still. Anyways, I'm gonna rip off this wig.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's bobby pins.
Oh. Love the body pins. Oh my gosh. This feels like we just gotta do a crazy ass con vlog.
Could you imagine? I could never. I was gonna do a con vlog for Savo, but like immediately as I got there, I just completely forgot. I hope people could see my little owl earrings that I was wearing.
I've been trying for so long to do con vlogs. Still don't. Too much goes on. I don't know how people do con vlogs.
I don't know either. I don't know. I just get overwhelmed.
Hello.
It then proceeded to rain as soon as we entered the car, and I tore out that stupid contact.
So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the contact that was in my eye. I don't know what was wrong with that, but sad to see it go. But I don't think. I guess maybe it was defective or something.
Review-wise, I give this pair of contacts a 4 out of 5 for color, and easily a 1 out of 5 for both comfort and longevity. I do realize this could just be a defect to my specific contact, but that doesn't change my review. These contacts sucked. They sucked.
The time is currently 8:30 at night on the same day that I've cosplayed Annabeth. Originally, I was going to cosplay both Nona and Harrow tomorrow, which is a Monday. However, I very quickly realized that was a very stupid idea. I can't cosplay two characters when one of them needs face paint. That is just, it's not an option, especially since I have school that same day. So, the plan for right now is, I like this makeup, I think it'll work. I've already styled Nona's wig, everything is ready to go for her, so I think I'm just going to set up a few lights, set up my camera, take a few shots of what I want, and call Nona good, because Nona also needs golden eyes. So I'll just put in those contacts, we'll do it real quick. Hopefully I can go to bed at a decent time, because I got school. So that is the plan. I gotta hurry. Okay, one shirt, two shirts. Got these little guys that are for her armbands, and then we got a big old jacket back here.
Okay, it's also super echoey in here, but whenever I wear this shirt, I always feel like Ellie from The Last of Us. Anyways, I've already had one bad contact experience for today, so hopefully these work out. So, okay, one is in. I feel like the color isn't as good as much as I would like them to be. Yeah, okay. Those are them in. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, you can see. However, they will really be put to the test once all the lighting is set up and whatnot. However, these things are very comfortable, much better than the last contacts that I was wearing. Yeah.
Here is this setup. That's very bright, but it's to mute that. Honestly, it kind of gives like a cool effect. You can't see it. My phone can't pick it up, but the camera can. It makes like a cool purplish pink, and it really hate color theory when I'm drawing, but I love it with lights. But yeah. And then this is what I look like. I have everything on. I also have the little gloves that I made like years ago. But yeah, I'm gonna do this really quickly. I'm not gonna film it or anything. Tomorrow when I have to cosplay Hero. So excited!
I, in fact, did not cosplay Hero. I actually decided to do the responsible thing and prioritize my studies. I am in college now, I must do so. So that was all for my cosplay weekend extravaganza.
I am so exhausted. Maybe going from no cosplaying to cosplaying every single day was a little bit of a jump, but I got a lot of content, which is all that matters at the end of the day. So, exhaustion aside, I did have a great time. Thank you so much for Star for joining me. I would not have had nearly as much fun as I had this weekend if for Star. It gets quite tiresome and quite lonely when you're just cosplaying by yourself in your room, oftentimes at night. So yeah, it was really nice having another person to cosplay with. It was also, I don't know, it was just really nice to be back, to just be cosplaying again and to act more in character. I didn't get quite as much video as I wanted for TikTok. However, I got a bunch of photos and I got this YouTube video, so I will take the loss. But yeah, I think another thing that also helped was going to SabatonCon that I went as I am filming this the other week. SabatonCon is just like an anime convention here in Arizona. And it was just so nice to be around other nerds and cosplayers and just talk and take photos with people. Who knew cosplay was such a social thing? Mind-blowing. But yeah, it was so nice. I got to meet a couple of you guys, which is so cool. I met so many new cosplayers. I made so many new friends and mutuals. It was a lovely time. And I hope to visit more conventions. Speaking of which, let me know if you guys want some con vlogs. I know that's like a thing a lot of cosplayers do. I can certainly try my best. I often forget to film, so we'll definitely see. But besides that, I can't believe you made it this far. I'm assuming this is going to be quite a long video. I'm so sorry to my editor who has to edit all of this and go through. But thank you so much if you did reach the end of this video. It just means a lot. These videos take a lot of time and effort, so knowing that somebody is watching to this extent, it's nice. And if you're new here, just so happen to stumble across this video or whatever, for whatever reason, be sure to subscribe. We are halfway to 600 subscribers, and I think it would be super cool to hit 1,000 by the end of this year, 2022. So maybe you can help me make that happen. But besides that, I'm going to sleep for 3 days. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.